Good morning. I'm back. I've had a few weeks off. There haven't been any videos posted because we were in Mexico buying our new house. So as I promised, I'll be still making my recipes, but from a different kitchen. So today I'm in our motorhome. I think it's a little bit less than 40 feet, not where I thought I would be at 61 years old. But it's not forever. It's just until we can get things ready, and we're going to be building a small little house here on our property. So today I'm going to be making a plum cake. I was giving a whole bunch of plums, and I thought that would be a good idea, something nice and sweet to have after dinner. They're not real great eating plums. They're kind of tart, so this is the perfect fruit to put in this cake. So it's going to be interesting to say the least. I don't have my KitchenAid. I'm going to use my hand beater, or my mix master, not my hand beater. And I'm just going to get a 8 by 8 pan, and I'm going to grease it. I'm actually cooking it outside. I have a portable roasting oven, so we'll see how that goes. My oven in here is just way too small, and we didn't realize that there's no racks in it, so I can't even put anything in there to bake. So we'll let you know how it goes. So first of all, I'm just going to grease my pan. Okay, so I'm going to start with, into a bowl, adding 1.5 cups of white flour, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, and 1/8 of a teaspoon of cardamom. I'm going to add 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Just gonna mix that a bit with a fork. And then I'm just gonna set that aside. And in this other bowl, I've got 8 tablespoons of softened butter. I'm gonna add 1 cup. Sorry, I'm just going to add 1 cup of sugar. I'm going to use my blender here, and I'm just going to mix that for about 3 minutes until it's well combined and pale and fluffy. So now that that's finished mixing, I'm going to add 1 egg. Teaspoon of vanilla. Got this yummy big bottle of vanilla in Mexico. So I'm just going to put it on low speed, and I'm just going to mix it till it's combined. Okay, so it's mixed. The next step is you're going to add alternately, I can't even speak, alternately, you're going to add the flour with 1/2 cup of milk. And the batter is going to be quite thick. I'm just going to add a couple scoops of flour, a little bit of the milk. Carry on, and I'll be back when I'm finished mixing it. All right, so you can see that it's quite thick. So I'm going to get my prepared pan, and I'm just going to spread it into the bottom of it. finish. I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm just kind of spreading it. And then I'm probably gonna wipe the edges a bit. Okay, next in my really small working place, I'm gonna get my pre-washed plums. I'm just gonna cut them in half and try and remove the pit. Just not easy and messy. I'm basically just gonna put the skin side up. You're just gonna lay that on top of your cake. Not gonna look pretty, but it's gonna taste really good. Got my pits over there. Just like so. Not the best because a lot of the fruit is kind of sticking to the pit. The best probably plums to use are those prune plums, and basically then the pit just comes right out really easy. But this is all I had was these kind of plums. Make it work. There. I'll carry on. All right, so there we go. I've got it all covered. And then I'm just going to sprinkle it with 2 tablespoons of white sugar. Going to put it in the oven, or put it in your oven for 60 to 70 minutes, 350 degrees. Looks good. Terry here at, I almost said Two Rooster Farm. It's going to be so hard not to say Two Rooster Farm anymore. Big sigh. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed my recipe for plum cake. It's a recipe I've had for many years, and it's a tried and true recipe. Really good. I enjoyed eating it. We are on the countdown for Mexico. 4 weeks. Just a little bit over 4 weeks. We'll be heading down there, and I'm so looking forward to getting out. Even though the motorhome is fine, I know it's just temporary, but it's we had so much space on the farm and our kitchen, and it was just it's difficult to cook and do the things that I want to do, filming and things like that. So anyways, thank you for watching, and until next time, it's Terry, not at the Two Rooster Farm. Bye for now.